Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the Houston Rockets beat the Memphis Grizzlies 117 to 104. Great win tonight for the Rockets, and they end their two-game homestand, and they will go back to face the same team they just played on Friday night, but in Memphis, to finish up this two-game series against the Memphis Grizzlies, which in the NBA we like to call this the MLB series, but great win for the Rockets tonight. This is their fourth straight win. They've turned things around because before this four-game winning streak, they were on a three-game losing streak. Tonight, they shot a little bit better from three. They hit the same amount of They hit the same amount of threes they hit on Monday's win against the Spurs with 12, but shot 12 for 32 compared to a 12 for 39 on Monday, which is 37.5%, which they shot 30.8% on Monday. Now, let's talk about the bads before we get into the goods of the Rockets, and that was Jalen Green and Alperen Sengun combined for 17 points tonight and shot 4 for 20. And both did not play in the fourth quarter. Both played 24 minutes and were benched in the fourth quarter. That's the thing I like about Ime Udoka. He showed if you're not playing good, you're not playing in the fourth quarter. I think this is the second or third time he's done this to Jalen Green. This is the first time he's done this to Alperen Sengun. He's done this to Jabari Smith Jr. multiple times. I don't think he has not done it to Dylan Brooks, but he's done it to Bari multiple times. He's done it to Jalen multiple times. He's done it. This is the first time he's done it to Alperen Sengun. I mean, Sengun was getting the boards, right? He had 10 rebounds. But he was missing shots that he should be making. Shots he makes all the time. And I think the Grizzlies defense were getting to guys like Biyombo and Jaren Jackson Jr., who is, one of the best defenders in the NBA, were playing great defense on Alperen Sengun. I think was starting to get to him. Shot only 2 for 8. Now Jalen Green, I don't even know what to say about Jalen Green. 2 for 12 shooting, 8 points. With the way Tari Eason has played in the last two games, he scored 49 points. Or he scored 46 points in his last two games. Oh, wait, my bad. He scored 43 points in his last two games, and he has 28 rebounds in the last two games. Tonight had 25 points and 14 rebounds. And then the night before against the Spurs had 18 points and 14 rebounds. I'm just going to pop up the question for the Rockets. If you're Ime Udoka, and I know Jalen Green has had his moments, but he's struggled a lot this year. I feel like he's been bad more than he's been good. With the way Tari Eason is starting to play, the way he's starting to play right now, do you consider a lineup change? I'm just saying it. I mean, you definitely could put Tari Eason in the starting lineup. I mean, you can move Dylan Brooks to the 2. Obviously, Fred VanVleet would stay at the 1. Brooks would be the 2. Tari Eason would come in and play the 3. Jabari Smith Jr. would stay the 4. And Sengun would be the 5. I mean, do you consider it if you're Ime Udoka with the way Jalen Green is shooting the basketball? Look at the way Tari Eason is playing right now. Let's go over what he did tonight for the Rockets in the 117-104 win. 25 points, 14 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 assist, 10 for 16 shooting, 3 for 4 from 3, 2 for 4 at the free throw line. If I'm Ime Udoka, I consider putting in Tari Eason in the starting lineup. As a person who wants to see Jalen Green have success, last time I think Ime Udoka benched Jalen. The next game you saw him have a good game, but for the Rockets at this point, I would say with the way Tari's playing, if I'm not saying if I'm Ime, I put in Tari in the lineup and I bench Jalen, but I'm saying if I'm Ime, I consider it. But Tari Eason had a great game tonight with 25 points and 14 boards. Second straight game with 14 boards. Tonight was a career high in 25 points. Shot 3 for 4 from 3, 75%. Shot 10 for 16 from the floor. And was giving, the Rockets so many second chances with 6 offensive rebounds as well. And this was a great performance from him. And we'll see if that potentially happens, although I do sincerely doubt it. How about Fred VanVleet? He got off to a terrible start in this game. He didn't shoot well from the floor, but he was drawing a lot of fouls. He shot 7 for 9 at the free throw line, shot 2 for 8 and 0 for 3 from 3. I thought he had a solid game. 11 points, 9 assists, 3 steals as well for VanVleet, with also having 5 rebounds. So not a bad performance from VanVleet. Just had a very slow start to this ball game. Did not score his first point in this ballgame until the third quarter. Then you have Alperen Sengun, who had 9 points with 10 rebounds and 2 assists, 2 for 8 shooting, his worst game of his season by far. Dylan Brooks with 11 points and 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 4 for 8 shooting. Compared to his last game, this is way better. Jabari Smith Jr. had 20 points with 10 rebounds, 7 for 10 shooting, 3 for 5 from 3. Jabari had a really good first half with 13 in the first half. He also had 1 steal, 1 block in this game. Liked what I saw from Jabari. Also, you have 9 points for Jeff Green. He played 13 minutes in this ball game, had 3 rebounds as well, 3 for 3 on the floor, 3 for 3 at the free throw line. 6 points for Reggie Bullock Jr., played 6 minutes in the first half, 2 for 4 shooting, 2 for 4 from 3. Not bad for Bullock Jr., who made 2 threes in this game. Jason Tate, who only played 9 minutes in the last one, played 23 minutes in this game, had 10 points with 7 rebounds, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 4 for 9, and 1 for 4 from 3, 1 for 3 at the free throw line. I liked his effort tonight. 6 points for Aaron Holiday, 2 for 6, 2 for 3 from 3, 2 assists, and 1 block. With the way Aaron Holiday has been playing recently, I mean, not his best of games, but still a solid game for Holiday. Jock Landale got some action tonight, 10 minutes, and took 2 shots, had 2 points with 3 rebounds. Boban Marjanovic and Nate Williams did not play. And Victor Oladipo and Amin Thompson were not available. Amin Thompson returned on Monday for the Rockets, and now Wednesday he's out again. All right, for the Grizzlies, let's go over their scoring real quick. Jaren Jackson Jr. just coming fresh off of a 41-point performance against the Dallas Mavericks. 43-point performance against the Dallas Mavericks. But actually, I think he had 41. He had 41 or 43. I believe it was 41 he scored 41 against Dallas, and 43 was his career high. But that 43 career high doesn't matter anymore because Jaren Jackson Jr. has a new career high. 44 points tonight for Jaren Jackson Jr. with 7 rebounds, 4 steals, 2 assists, and 1 block. In the third quarter, the Grizzlies made a little bit of a run with Jaren Jackson Jr. Scoring. I think he scored 20 points in the third quarter, and he was hitting shots left and right, and the Grizzlies were playing good defense against the Rockets. And it was starting to scare me a little bit, but the Rockets were able to bounce back and get this win tonight. But Jackson Jr. had a great performance with 44 points, 7 boards, 4 steals, 15 for 24 shooting. Also, you have 19 points for Derrick Rose, 6 assists. Keep in mind, note to Desmond Bane tonight, he was out with an illness. 10 points for Vince Williams, 9 points for David Roddy with 6 boards, 4 assists, 3 points for Bismack Biyombo, 7 points for Santi Aldama, 5 points for Zaire Williams, 4 points for Jake LaRivia, and 3 points for Gilliard. Great win for the Rockets, 117-104. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy their thoughts in the comment section, and peace out. Go Rockets.